Now we're on to the playoffs, and congratulations to Rodney, who has the MVP of this season. It is KG. Congratulations to the Knicks, and it looks like all 5 teams have made it to the playoffs. So let's run it through the playoffs and see who takes it.
A look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier.
Thanks for guys dealing.
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting. Group for the visitors. And for the Raptors. Well, RJ, you were a lottery pick. What's that pressure like early in the season for these guys?
Well, yes, I was a lottery pick. I was lucky number 13. Some great 13s. Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Tyler Hero, Jalen Rose. It's intense being that 13th pick. You've got pressure from yourself, your family, your teammates. But despite all that, now is the time when your performance counts the most.
Here's Red. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. They get it back.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
First team foul.
The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
And here's Memphis.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Shot clock at 6. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Red. The shot. Here's Carter. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Short. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your home team, Wes Unseld. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Short. Shoots. Misses the 3. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. It's stolen. The 3 is up. Here's Thurman. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Pass to Short. Here's Thurman. From deep three-point range. Miller can't get it to go. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Good. Had a chance to take the lead. Memphis shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. A nice shot by Short.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Carter. Back to Johnson. Plenty of space. That one's good for 2. Carter's got his second basket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Kuzi. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Red. Outside Carter. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Red. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Shooting for the away team, Purvis Short. Shooting 1.
The Raptors shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Red. Back to Carter. Now here's Johnson. And there it is for him.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Miller. Pass to Short. Fires for 3. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. 4-point game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Memphis, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Keenan. Here's Marbury. Now Bain, defended by DeRozan. They get it back. Okafor laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Outside, Williams. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Marbury. It's tipped. And here is Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Okafor. Out to the wing. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Away team ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Marbury. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 to shoot. Over Williams.
2 minutes left.
Misses off the right iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Caron Butler. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to Keenan. And here's Love. Bynum with a rebound. Outside Butler. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Here's Williams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Bane against DeRozan. Outside Bane. Clock at 6. Pass to Marbury. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first whistle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the away team, Stephon Marbury, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan outside. Pass to Bynum. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Bynum. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Keenan. Now Love. Now here's Okafor. To the paint. Love, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Memphis Grizzlies up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Here's Carter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Carter's got 6 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Miller. Launches it. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Raptors shooting about 41%. Outside Carter. Here's Red. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Short. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Red. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Grizzlies shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Miller. He's checked by Carter. Here's Short. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Short. He has 7. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside Carter. Back to Johnson. Here's Red. Lets it fly. Kept alive. Goes up again. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Miller. Drills it from deep. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Red. Now Carter. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Johnson inside. Can they get it? And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Bob Pettit. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Dennis Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Kuzi. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
His first personal foul.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Bob Cousy. 1 shot.
Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
right, that was your Youth Dance team. Make some noise.
The Raptors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Johnson passes to Carter. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bull. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Thurman. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Short. He's checked by Carter. Here's Red. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Thurman. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Miller. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
And he makes all 3.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Outside Carter. Here's Issel. Just 4 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Miller. Here's Thurman. Give him 8. Got a hand on it. Williams with it. DeRozan outside. Pass to Carter. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Carter's got 8.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's Miller from behind the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 down. Shooting for the away team. Miller taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Butler's checked in for Carter. And he sinks the second.
and they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Butler finds Williams. Pass to Bynum. DeRozan with the ball. Good on the bucket. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Williams defending. And here's Okafor. The shot comes out.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Butler. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And yep, it's good.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Marbury. It's deflected. DeRozan right side. And the dunk by DeRozan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. From deep three-point range. Miller can't get it to go.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Butler can't get it to go. Memphis shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marbury. Here's Miller. Out to the right wing. Pulls it from 20. Okafor controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Offensive board.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And we finished off one half of play. The Grizzlies leading by 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Checking out Memphis. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that's the hard-driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up. They're screaming. They're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need to show up in return.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to Short. Throws it up high. And for the Grizzlies, inside. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Short. Here's Miller. Counted from distance.
3 points.
He's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Pass to Red. 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Memphis. 8-point game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Miller. Here's Thurman. Give him 8. Short. And the shot goes in. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Drops in the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From downtown, Miller can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Short. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And Toronto calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Carter, he's checked in for DeRozan.
Vince Carter.
So it's the home team now. Here's Red. 5 points in the game. Man, that one's good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Miller. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The rebound by Red. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Blocked. To the inside. Off target at the rim. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Kuzi. Fires top of the key to get it again. Pettit, good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Carter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Short. And he's going for the oop here. Thurman's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Johnson with a bucket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Away team foul. Nate Thurman.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Please down the court.
The Raptors shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Carter. Rebounded by Keenan.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Toronto shooting only 42%. Here's Red. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Your youth dance team.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Marbury. Deflected. Now Johnson. Pass to Carter. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
A step back shot. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now Butler. Right side Carter over Bane. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And now it's just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Bull. The rebound by Okafor. Okafor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pulls up. No good. A bit long that time. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Johnson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
For your home
and
team.
a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Memphis shooting just 37% so far in this one. Outside Love. Over to the left wing. Here's Keenan. He's checked by Carter. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. tipped. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Left side, Johnson. This for the tie! Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for your home team, Dennis.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Love. Covered by Johnson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Bane. Up top, Okafor. Rebounded by Johnson.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Bull, covered by Love. Red. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Toronto Raptors, they're up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Red. The rebound by Okafor.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And for Memphis. And the layup is good.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Here's Red. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 5.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Pass to Miller. Covered by Johnson. Right through the D for the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Red. Top of the key. And right on target. That was good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bull grabs the board.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
That one drops for him. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Miller. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Toronto calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key and right on target. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Short. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Puts one up from 19. 2 points. That one goes.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
It's deflected. Shoots a fadeaway. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Johnson passes to Carter. Back to Johnson. Carter inside. Pass to Red. Fires the three. No good. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. The score now all even. 19 points in the game.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Back to Johnson. Here's Red. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Johnson. That was no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Miller can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Red. And he banks in the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Grizzlies shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Miller. He's checked by Carter. Here's Short. Misses the layup. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And that one's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Miller. Here's Short. Covered by Johnson. Bull grabs the board. Robbed. Man, that one's good. Thurman.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Carter. Ooh, poked away. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's good. And that ties it up.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Carter on the wing. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Miller.
Home team foul. Michael Red. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Johnson passes to Carter. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Thurman. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Kuzi. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Carter. Count it. Good. Memphis shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. A minute 9 left in the fourth. Pass to Miller. Here's Short. 6 to shoot. For 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Here's Johnson, knocked away. He takes it in, blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
The ball goes to the 18.
Visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Johnson.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Timeout called. Memphis. The score tied at 71. 19 seconds left in the game.
At your very loudest. Are you ready, fans?
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Covered by Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Misses the trade. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Pass to Red to take the lead. Hits a 3-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And for the Grizzlies. Pettit, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Memphis shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Miller. Pass to Thurman. Here's Short. Cole grabs the board.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Red. Now here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Pass to Miller from deep. They get the rebound. Thurman. And there's the slam. Dunked to finish it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Johnson. Driving inside. Outside Carter. Off target from the wing. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. They're short. Here's Thurman. And he makes it on the layup.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And Toronto calls time here. They're down by 4. There's a minute 54 left in the OT period. Outside Johnson. The steal. Here's Miller. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Pass to short. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Raptors have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Carter on the wing. Trying to get back on track. Pass to Bowl. Here's Red. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 21. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 6 from the floor here in OT. Right wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Pass to Carter. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Johnson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Home team. Dennis Johnson.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
To the wing on the left. And is blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Pass to Kuzi.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Carter. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. You have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Johnson passes to Carter from deep 3-point range. That shot is off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Blake did it.
Oh, Blake.
Blake won the title.
Blake won.
Wow. And Danny beat Chris in the Western Conference Finals, Kings Lakers.
They changed history. They did it.
Congratulations, Blake.
Feels great. I just want to give props to Rodney for knowing who the best team was right off the bat. Yeah, you can't ever question the heart of a champion, Tim Duncan.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. We've got Big Red, Mayo out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hill, and it's Nowitzki in at the four-man position. And Leonard gets it to go. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Here's Hill. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. 2 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Home team ball.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Nash, the pass to Leonard. Nash against Irving.